Hey guys, welcome to the Vault. This is episode 4 of Clinkvision. We have Jason Volante in the house today. We are going to be unveiling his concept, Zero Fox, on our first round of Critics Corner. So let's do it.
Jason V.
How's it going, guys?
First of all, I love the hair. I love the haircut.
I cut it today.
You did. I cut mine every day as well.
Every 2 days. Every 2 days.
I'm every day.
Oh, is there every day?
Yeah, every now and then. Gillette Fusion 5, I think. Is that what it's called? I don't remember. It's got like the 5 blades.
Yeah, I'm 2 blades. I can't stand those big ones.
Oh no, I'd cut myself. But listen, you got a pretty unique concept presented to you by Casey.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah, how excited how excited were you when you were presented that concept?
Dude, anything I get from Casey is exciting.
Oh, really?
Oh wow!
That's an odd. I wouldn't say that too often. I'm not sure how. It depends on your audience. We've got Leon here, and Leon's quite the odd character. He's going to twist that into something it's not. So you want to be careful with Leon. So so Jason, tell us a little bit about it. So tell us about the concept and kind of what your thoughts were and how you're feeling about it.
Well, I watched your guys' show last night. I spoke with Casey beforehand, but and I kind of listened to what you guys had for input. But I don't know. I kind of bounced a few of those ideas off, and then it ended up going on tangents, maybe taking a little bit too morbid. I kind of had you'll see. I think with a rabbit, and then I thought about like a rabbit head holding it. And it kind of like took a bad turn. So. Kind of wow. Backed up.
I'm intrigued.
Yeah, it was getting kind of bloody. So I diced the machete idea and went with bats on one of them and kind of toned it back a little bit.
Well, the big thing that Jason and I debated was like, how do you show this, right? So the football player was one sort of, someone just like Indomitian Sue style, just like crazy player, like with a big 0 on his chest, right? That just
I was picturing like Derrick Henry with a stiff arm, like throwing somebody down.
Right.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Right. And then the other idea was Rambo, right, Jason?
Yeah. So I kind of took it to the Rambo way, just because actually in the back of my head I kept thinking about the superb owls. So I didn't want to kind of like do another football thing so soon. So that's where I went with the Rambo way, and then like just played around with his mouth, what was coming. I had the knife. I think if I remember correctly, it was First Blood, which is probably the best one of all of them, where he had the compass and I believe on his knife, and he had I think he even had like string for stitches in the knife, so it was kind of like a utility knife type thing, but it was like a huge Crocodile Dundee type knife. So I threw that in his mouth on the one, and then I thought could be kind of cool having like an old Sylvester cat with Tweety Bird, where Sylvester never gave a shit. He always wanted to grab the bird out of the cage and put it in its mouth. He always got caught, but he always like had that dumbfounded look on his face. So I thought, well, with this. I mean, what if it's a lucky rabbit's paw? He went after a rabbit. And he said, "Fuck the luck, I'm going to eat the whole rabbit." So I did one with the rabbit coming out of his mouth, and then that's where it kind of went on the tangent with it'd be cool if he had the paw in the mouth and then the head holding the ears. I thought that's kind of maybe too bad. So
yeah, Jason, we're not hanging out anytime soon.
Yeah, I got actually hurry up. Clarice comes on pretty soon. I got that recorded.
Yeah, I think I'm good hanging out with you. So like
hanging out in that white room.
Yeah, I think this guy's garage probably looks like like that movie. That show Dexter?
It's easy to pull blood off the white. Clean them all. You don't have to go through all the stuff.
Just repaint it.
Listen, Jason, you're scaring the fuck out of me. So let's do this. Let's get Casey to kind of take over from here. Casey's gonna drive. I'm gonna sit back and kind of live in fear.
See, Jason, as Jason was talking, I was just thinking, man, this is the only type of conversations I want to have. So, all right. So this is. Oh. Hold on, I'm trying to find our center here. Okay, so this is the first version. I mean, I love what Jason did. Jason's so damn fast and so good. But I love this. He's like wading in the water, like emerging from the water with his knife in his mouth.
Yeah.
So badass.
This is awesome.
And then here we go. This is that rabbit's foot, which I think is.
That's actually dope.
That's
really cool.
Yeah, that's smart, man.
I think this one is amazing too. Yeah, and then this one is just you know, more of like a 3/4 body busted bat, which I think is great too. But for me, I'm gonna have a strong opinion on this one. This is the direction to me.
Well, I bet you will, Casey.
You know me.
Nah, that's cool as hell.
I'm curious. Yeah, I'm curious what everyone else thinks. So.
And this one's really good though too.
You go back to the other one again.
But man,
we can't do both. Because I'm like, wait, this is it's like, which child do you like more?
Yeah, so I like the knife too. So that's a great question to ask. Like, how can we have the knife also as a part of this concept?
It might be too much.
Might be too much. Jason, do you have any ideas?
Without putting the body back on?
Yeah, right. Maybe we go back to the body, right? Maybe we start, the jump off is the full body, and then, I mean, you could do, right, so we could do a knife, right?
How about the first one?
Double machetes with the paw in the mouth.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
That is kind of
not
cool.
bad, right?
I do like the third one, honestly. I don't know.
I know, and the tail
it's very powerful.
Yeah.
Like, to me, I like the way this one. I'm not saying I don't like I like the rabbit's foot. But this one to me is more like menacing.
I mean, look, the name is Zero Fox. He's better give Zero Fox. Which out of all of these, like, which one does he look like he's giving
The third one.
Yeah.
I mean, they all do.
If we put the paw in the mouth, will that change the that effect?
The what effect?
He was just saying the menacing look. He thinks the third one, but is that because the third one doesn't have anything in the mouth as opposed to the first two?
No. I don't think that.
What if maybe one hand, instead of holding a knife, he was holding like a leg and it had like the rabbit's foot on it?
Or
okay, so I like that. I mean, I like that thinking, and that definitely is like sort of crazy. But one thing I like about the mouth, the foot in the mouth, is that it's like there's mystery to it. Like all the bloody stuff, the fully dismembered rabbit is already, in his belly.
I'd almost rather see ears hanging out. Like when you think of a bunny, right, of a rabbit, like to me, you're thinking more like rabbit ears.
Yeah, the reason why I went with the paw was because of the
the size.
The lucky rabbit paw.
Oh yeah,
that's what I was thinking too.
I got it.
I figured, he could give two shits about luck. He just
I get you. Yeah.
I was thinking maybe use the rabbit foot as like a charm on the end of the knife, but on the first one. But like now, I feel like you could freak it on any one of these, kind of.
Well, I like the paw best. I think it instantly reads to what it is. I would be a little worried if it was just the I mean, Jason could execute it, so it wouldn't be a problem, but like that the ears might look like leaves or something like that.
Yeah.
The paw is sort of unmistakable, right?
But does it look like a rabbit's foot though?
Yeah, who cares? He ate an animal.
Well, no, but the whole point is that it's a rabbit's foot.
Right.
So a rabbit's foot, right? So I think how Jason did it.
When I was a kid, I had it on a keychain.
Right. So
that's why I said maybe making that like a part of like one of the like knives or something, like a charm, hanging from the knife. But I don't know how.
Okay. Here's an idea. So first of all, I think rabbit's foot is like a little pointier, right?
Right. It doesn't look like that. It had that. Remember, it almost comes like to a point, and it was smaller, and it was hanging on.
I kind of went. I went with Bugs Bunny because I figured that would be the most noticeable, most understood.
What if it was an earring?
I was thinking that too. Yeah, I was thinking that too.
One of my feedback notes, Jason, was you got to give him the full Stallone mullet, like, like the full Rambo like 80s mullet.
Yeah. I try to give him that little lip kick on the on his mouth there.
I think so cool, man.
Curve.
Okay, so here's my thought. Like, we're gonna go. We got to go full Zero Fox here, right?
Yeah.
So we got the paw in the mouth. What if we gave him like a bandolier, like a Chewbacca style bandolier of just nothing but rabbit's paws?
Yes.
That's
how you do it.
There you go.
That's actually
all of his trophies.
Yep.
Yeah, that's sweet.
Now that's bad. That's
one in his mouth.
Yeah, I don't even know if you need the one in the mouth.
You don't need the one in his
like,
mouth.
I almost would not have that in the mouth if you did that.
Okay.
Yeah.
What if you had his tail kind of curving into a zero, so that would be the zero part? Because my concern is it doesn't convey the Zero Fox part.
Okay, so I totally agree with you, Leon. I don't know if the tail's the way to do it, because if you do the tail, then you got to make it like he's gonna get so tiny, right?
Yeah.
So I think we take the tail sort of something like this. We adjust it so that the bandolier can fit up here better, because I think we're gonna want at least 3 paws, right?
Yeah.
Right.
To tell the story that he's got a lot of them. Rule of threes is sort of like a designer's trick, actually.
Yeah.
So if you have 2 of them, it's like there's just 2 of them. But you have 3 of them, that means he's got a lot. All right, so we have the 3 paws. We got the tail down a little bit. I mean, I would love to see this even bigger, And then I think the zero. We got to find a place for the zero. Leon nailed it. With the bigger Stallone mullet, I think that means we could go
bigger with a bandana on that.
And I think we could do like a zero here.
Yeah, that's dope. That's good.
Yeah, that's cool.
Zero on his head. Yeah. And then we could still do the compass, which I think is dope.
On the machetes.
Yeah. Or on the knife. They could just be big knives. But I would do it real simple though, because that could get real complicated real fast.
Right.
So just like one color sort of diamond shape. But yeah, man.
You know what kind of comes to mind? That Billy Ripken baseball card.
Oh, yeah, the one that says "fuck face" on it.
Yeah, it says "fuck face" on it. So maybe like you incorporate. You don't write "fuck face" obviously, but like you write the Zero Fox on it or something. Like on the barrel of the knife, as if it's the bat. Do you know which baseball card I'm talking about, Jason?
Yeah, the 89 Fleer.
No.
So there's like a really famous card, Cal Ripken's brother. So he's holding the bat, and then in the bat you can see it. He wrote "fuckface" on the barrel of the bat.
On the knob of the bat.
I don't know if he did.
Well, whatever. He posed with it for his baseball card, so it's like this infamous
Topps
card. This is only one
it.
of his cards. Worth
Well, I think it was
19.
19 no, it was Fleer. 1989 Fleer. I think it was 1989 Fleer.
Yeah.
I think. Or 90 Fleer. I don't remember the exact year, but it was Fleer.
I mean,
so maybe you write Fox face on it or something. Instead of fuck face, you write Fox face.
Yeah, but how are you going to get that on there?
That's too tiny.
It's too
but
small.
We could do maybe in blood. We could do Zero Fox written on the knives.
Or it could be like a lighter gray. So it's
I don't know if I think like the whole zero on the bandana was like the finishing touch, man. I think you just make those knives look badass, man. And then you got those rabbit's feet like just around. I don't know. I just think that would be cool on its own. I think complicated. It's too much.
Okay, so Jason, actually, I think one thing you should do is like you should do this style zero, so it's not an O, because as soon as you do the slash through it, it's like a guaranteed zero.
Sure.
And that even looks like that even fits better anyway.
Yeah.
Oh man. See, look, Casey, you're passionate about number 2. We end up with number 3 and completely different.
I love that. I love that this whole process is a part of discovery.
This is
I'll be honest, when I heard Leon's comment earlier about John's with the swing in the tail, I was like, I don't know. But then 30 seconds later, I was drawing it and I was like, that absolutely works.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
This is fun. This is fun.
Jason, you nailed this face, though, man.
Yeah, and I would make. I mean, it's Zero Fox. You gotta
more pissed.
Make him angrier, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So cool, man.
All right, dope.
Damn. All right, Jason. This journey's been fantastic. You started by kind of introducing yourself really gently in that really cold, scary room. Then you scared the shit out of all of us. And we got to a place.
Next time I'll just put pictures of myself behind me.
Well, listen, man, I got to tell you something. That would be even freakier. So, like, I think this is outstanding, man, having you on, and thank you for doing this with us. We appreciate you being a part of this, and it's fantastic, man.
Yeah, guys, I really appreciate it. This has been awesome. Awesome little gig. Love it.
It's just the beginning.
Awesome.
Leon, big fella, you ready to take us away?
Yep. Make sure you guys like, rate, review, subscribe to the channel. We'll be back with some more exclusive content later in the week. Until next time, stay fitted. We're out.
See you, everybody.
See you guys.